What's up everybody, Johnny Bo here, back again with another video. This time I'm talking about what I think would be cool for the Pokemon Company to do for the Nintendo Switch. Now, I've been obsessed with Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I've been playing it so much over on my Twitch channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I've been making TikToks about it. Just make sure you check out all the links in the description below. But let's get into this. The Nintendo quarterly financials came out last week, and people who own the Switch love the Pokemon franchise apparently, because three of the top 10 selling games are Pokemon titles. That is Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Now, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was only out for 2 months for this report, so that's just going to keep climbing up the ladder. And this doesn't even include Pokemon Legends Arceus that came out a week ago, and it's already at 6.5 million copies sold according to a tweet. And it doesn't also include Pokemon Unite that we know was downloaded at least 10 million times last year and 50 million times on mobile. So people love the Pokemon franchise. We know that Pokemon is the highest grossing entertainment franchise ever, and these are just a couple ideas that I think would be good for Pokemon to do, not only in a business aspect, but also to appease the fans, because we know that the Pokemon fans are very hard to please. So let's talk about my ideas. Now, the Pokemon TCG absolutely exploded last year when some influencers spent a crap ton of money to buy all these vintage cards. So a lot of people are getting into the TCG. It was very hard to find cards. Now, it's not as bad as it was back then, but it is still very popular, and it is a part of their business strategy. And what I want them to do is to add the Pokemon TCG online app to the Nintendo Switch. Now, if you don't know what that is really the virtual version, the digital version of the Pokemon TCG game. And it's currently on PC, iPad, and I believe Android devices. I might be wrong on that. I played it on the iPad, and the Nintendo Switch is essentially a tablet, so I think it would work really well. It would make a lot of the Pokemon fans happy. I recently got into the Pokemon TCG, actually playing it. I used to just collect, but now I'm trying to learn how to play it, so it would really help me get motivated to try to learn more to play on Switch, because I play on the iPad right now, and I would prefer it on the Nintendo Switch. Now, there are a couple factors that would make this plausible, and one of them is we just got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel put onto the Nintendo Switch, which is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Digital version of their TCG, and it runs pretty well, works pretty well, and I think the experience would be pretty similar to that. So I don't see why they would have a problem porting it, and I think this one might actually happen. I haven't seen that many people talk about it, but I think this one might actually happen. It makes sense to do it. The Switch is a tablet. Also, the Pokemon Company are not afraid to put their free-to-play games onto the system. We all know Pokemon Unite was a big success. It was downloaded, like I said, over 10 million times last year. They have Pokemon Cafe Mix. They have Pokemon Quest, I believe. So they're not afraid to put these mobile free-to-play experiences onto the Switch. They must be making some money. I know personally, from a personal viewpoint, that I put money into Pokemon Unite. I think I even put money into Pokemon Quest when that came out. It's just leaving money on the table. This is more of a business decision that I think they should make. But it also make the fans happy, because I know a lot of people play the TCG. Like I said, I'm getting back into it. I want to learn more. And the Switch is just where I prefer to play games. And I would love to play this in handheld on my OLED. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about is they kind of done this in the past, so I don't think it would be that difficult for them to do. And that would be to port the Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games onto the system. Now, the 3DS had Gen 1 and Gen 2, the Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. They had Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Silver, Gold, and Crystal. They were all $10 on the eShop, but they did release them. They had online trading support. They had Pokemon Bank support. So those, I would think, would not be that difficult to get onto another platform, because they already have the emulation down. I don't know much about game development, but I think that wouldn't be too difficult for them to do. Like I said, they were $10 each. They could make them $5, $10 each, and they would probably sell a lot. I would buy them again. I already purchased, I believe, at least 3 of them. I think I got red, silver, and crystal on the 3DS. So maybe they could have like an upgrade path like they did with the Wii to the Wii U, or possibly even put a collection on the Switch like Mega Man or Castlevania. I just want to play and experience these old generations again, and I think a lot of people with Pokemon Legends Arceus are getting back into the series for the first time in a long time, and it would just hit that nostalgia perfectly, and they would probably sell a lot, and they would probably do really well. Now, those ones would be, I think, the easiest ones to bring over. Now, the other ones, Game Boy Advance, they might be a little bit trickier because they're not already emulated on a different platform, but there are some great games. We have Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, and also Fire Red and Leaf Green, which I loved Fire Red and Leaf Green because that was just a remake of Red and Blue. So the GBA games would be fun to experience again. And we haven't actually had the GBA games on any other platform, I think, since GBA. They could sell those for like $10, probably even $15 because they're GBA games. Or a collection, like I said. We've had Castlevania GBA collection, so why not bring Pokemon GBA collection? I can guarantee you that they would recoup their development costs or whatever it costs to port these systems, port these games over. And it's just a win-win for them. And it's a win-win for us because I would love to experience these older gens that are harder to play without having to spend a lot of money to experience or emulate, which I would prefer to play it on my Switch than my PC. But that's just me personally. I don't think they could do the DS games, but there is an adapter that allows you to put the Switch horizontally as opposed to vertically. So there is something out there that they could possibly do, but I don't think we're going to see DS games. But Pokemon Company, the GBA, the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy games, just do it. It can't be that difficult. Maybe they're waiting for those rumored Nintendo Switch Online, Game Boy, and Game Boy Advance games to be included. That would be awesome. I just want to play these old games again and just get hit with that nostalgia. I'm obsessed with Pokemon again. Pokemon Legends Arceus is probably my favorite Pokemon experience since Pokemon Silver. It's just fantastic. If you haven't tried it, make sure you check it out. But that's all I got. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you want to see them bring more stuff or you just want to see them stop putting stuff on the system, because I think we had like 4 Pokemon games last year with Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pearl, and now Arceus is out. So I think in the past year we've had 4 different Pokemon experiences. So maybe you want them to stop. But I love Pokemon. I just want them to bring more stuff. Just bring more stuff. I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and also subscribe if you're new. It helps me out a lot. You're all the best, and I'll talk to you all next time.